And today for Man Cave Cookies, we're mixing Fireball with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and we're gonna create a Fireball Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookie. Stay tuned, it's gonna be awesome. I thought this would be such a cool recipe to make for my co-workers at the Christmas party I'm going to. Yeah, it's a little late in the year, but I've been doing Christmas cookies for my coworkers for the longest time. I don't know, probably past 5 years or so. I've been like making cookies and giving them out to all the sales reps at the Christmas party, and everybody absolutely loves it because after a party and after all the festivities are done and after the after party, everybody's a little hammered and they're hitting those cookies right when they get home and they're starving. And usually the cookies pop up at a perfect time and they love them. So are they inebriated? Is that because they like my cookies, or are they that good? I don't know, but I get rave reviews and that's all I care about. So with today, let's go through the recipe and show you all the ingredients that we're gonna throw together and make these Fireball Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookies. Let's go. You're gonna have your 2 1/4 cups of flour. And then we got your 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. We got a 1/2 cup, well actually I got 2 cups of, 2 sticks of butter. So it's 1 cup or 2 sticks. And then we also have 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Whoa, don't lose it. And then we have a cup, 1/2 cup of 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And then we have wonderful 2 large eggs. We'll be mixing that, throwing those in. And then we have, now, we're gonna do 3 tablespoons. This says 3 tablespoons of Fireball cinnamon cookie, with cinnamon whiskey. We're gonna do 5 because I want it to hit. I want this this flavor to really pop, and I'm thinking by adding a little bit more Fireball whiskey, it's going to be a lot warmer experience. The alcohol is going to cook off, but the heat of the, I'm thinking that's going to help. So having a little bit more, and then of course we're going to have 2 tablespoons of vanilla. We'll be throwing that in there, and then we want a 1/2 cup, no, we want a cup of cinnamon chips. These can be hard to find. This is a cup of Hershey's cinnamon flavored chips. I found these on Amazon, link in the bio, but you can also find, you might be able to find these in some of your local stores. It took me a while and I finally found it after visiting like 2 or 3 stores. And then of course we want a cup of cinnamon toast cereal of some sort, and we're gonna ground this down and mash it down into so let's get to it. Let's start mixing. All right, we're gonna mix the salt, we're gonna mix the baking soda, and we're gonna mix the ground cinnamon in there. Grab yourself a little pocket whisk and mix that together and then set it aside. Now it's going to be the butters, the sugars. Grab your whisk and plop that in there. So I have this warmed up, and then I'm going to need to warm this up some more. Ooh. All right, we'll see. This could be a disaster. Get your hands dirty. That's not bad. We'll just throw it in there. What a mess. Throw in the sugars. Cool. And the sugars. Welcome. Until you have to reincorporate everything, because the magic of movie editing, we have incorporated product. There's butter and sugar mix, you know, like you would get from any other setup. So, alrighty. I'm just gonna do a quick, like I said, this batter, or this mixer is not my favorite. As Jim Carrey said in Liar Liar, I've had better. Fresh bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Smelling that. Bottoms up. We're just gonna slowly add in the dry ingredients. It smells pretty good too. So, all right. All right. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. What am I raving about? These are amazing. This is like miniature chips. It's not the bigger, larger chips. Oh, I didn't realize they were the miniatures. That is cool. All right. Even better. So we have a cup of this. What better way than to crush up your Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal than with a mallet. One rubber mallet, please. Did we get it? I still say, there we go. All right, so now we got our crushed up Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. It's looking pretty good. And a little tent mallet works great. A little rubber mallet, fantastic. I will repeat that process for the topping. So at this point, I think we're gonna mix. We're just gonna mix this all together. And now we've officially mixed in. We're just gonna fold this in. You can hear the cereal crunching as I mix it in, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh. This might be a new favorite. If you like cinnamon, oh my gosh. I can smell the cereal, it's so good. This is so amazing. Okay, so, right now, it's the first time making this recipe, so if I need to make tweaks and stuff to it, I can later, when I do another batch, but oh my gosh, this is the coolest. Sometimes you just know when a recipe is gonna be good before it even bakes. Just by handling the dough and mixing the dough. Oh my gosh. I might have to bake one tonight. Look at that. And we're going to transfer this into the bowl, and what we're gonna do is put a lid on it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell this. This smells just simply fantastic. All right, I need another spatula. Okay, so this will be chilled for an hour, overnight, whatever. And then, what else can we get out of here? Is there any? And then I'm gonna make the topping, and I'll just have that set aside. And it seals it tight. Now I got I can put this in there and let it sit overnight. It'll be awesome. So the next thing I need to do is create the topping. All right, so I need a 1/4 cup of sugar. A teaspoon of cinnamon earlier. And I'm just gonna put that right on top. Making a mess. Darn. Is it really just a 1/2 cup, or do we really? That's just too much space being taken up by air. So we're gonna do more. And I'm just gonna do, yes, that much more. Don't ask me how much it is. We're gonna take the cereal down to Pound Town. My wife would be cringing right now. We will mix it all in here. Okay, so that's the cereal crumbles with the, you know what, we'll give it, since I have a dash on the table, we'll make up for it. You guys thought I was gonna swipe that off the table into the, come on, someone was thinking it. Is he gonna really do that? Okay, so, okay, so there it is. Okay, it's the next day. It's about 12 o'clock. I was making these last night. I don't know, around 9 o'clock. And these are, this is the Fireball Cinnamon Toast cookie. It's amazing. Well, it looks amazing. It smells amazing. I added extra Fireball and I wrapped it in the coating, and I'm dying to try this. So let's do it. Let's dig in. These look a little underdone. They're still a little warm. So look at that gooiness. Oh my gosh. All right, let's give it a try. Wait for it. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, there's the cinnamon right there. It takes a minute, but that cinnamon comes in and towards the end of the cookie. It has a crunchy outside, and the edges where it cooked around the edges is a little chewy and gooey on the inside. This is a fantastic cookie, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna have this in my repertoire. It took a little bit of work rolling it up in that cinnamon coating, but oh my gosh, so delicious. I think this could be my new favorite cookie, especially if you need something different from like your traditional chocolate chips and stuff. It's like it's not as doughy as like a snickerdoodle, ooey gooey like a chocolate chip, but replace all that chocolatiness with cinnamon, and it is fantastic. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing, and give me a like or a comment on this video. Let me know what you think. Would you try this at home?